I needed to pause and pull over for a moment. Adventures in delivery driving. Scenes from Geistopia, Part 2. That should actually be the other way around for those of you just tuning in. Scenes from Geistopia, Adventures in Delivery Driving, Part 2. I thought I had brilliance. I'm so smart. I clipped the microphone to the seatbelt. I thought this was great because then it's not like hanging and flopping. Trust me, it doesn't hang and flop. And it seemed like brilliant until I got to my last drop off and forgot it was there because I had stopped talking. I'm pretty sure I had turned everything off, but I left it there. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a damn. Uh, and so I got in and I pulled the seat belt, plugged it in, fastened it, and then I adjusted it and knocked the mic off, and it went down in between the seat. Now they had a long driveway. I stopped at the end of the long driveway real quick to see if I could reach underneath and grab it. I couldn't, so I drove kind of out of my way to make a stop here at a Sheets. Ooh, Sheets. And figured while I was here I would use the restroom, the little cripples room. And find the mic, which I did. And while I was down there, I found the lighter. While you're down there, I was hoping to maybe find the other mic. That was not to be. Nonetheless, so I'm stopped for a minute, and I thought I would. So I'm getting ready. I give her the food and whatnot, and I told her about what happened with the other drop off because it made me late to get to her. And she said, "Be careful driving. There's bear." I was like, "Okay, what? Wait a minute. Did you done say bear? Because I just saw deer." She's like, "Yeah, no, there's a mama and two cubs." Oh, hell. I was like, "Black?" She said, "Yeah." I was like, "I just want to know what my eyes need to be aware of." I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I encountered a mama. Well, a cub. I just know mama was not far behind because they never are. I was forget where I was going. No. I mean, yes, but no. There was this weekend I was supposed to go with the professor. This is years ago. The professor and his church group to do like a Habitat for Humanity type thing somewhere up on the New England coast. I forget where. Maine, I think, somewhere in Maine. And I made all the arrangements, cleared my schedule, including switched weekends for the girls so that I could have that weekend free to make this trip with him. And like the day before, he texted me and was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing it." So now I have this whole weekend, right? What the hell? I already made arrangements for the girls. Like, what? So I decided I was going to New England anyway. I don't know where I was headed to, but I know that's the weekend I ended up in Salem and actually fell in love with Salem. That was the second time I was in Salem. The first time was during a blizzard, and it was kind of hard to fall in love because I couldn't see any of it. And I didn't understand why I was there. And I swore I'd never go back. And yet I was like, okay, well, all right. Anyway, I was driving up north and I avoid highways. So I was taking this main road, but back road, up through state parkland. And I think somewhere there was video of it. I was just driving along and all of a sudden I was like, whoa. Because baby cub, as opposed to the full grown cub. A black bear cub was just like bebopping across the road. That's how I got to that story. Bear. Watch out for the bear. There is a process. It happens. I think. All right, well, I'm going to go and turn on the apps, and then maybe I'll turn you on again while I'm driving down to try to get some work. The morning was not great, but I'm satisfied with it for what it was. I enjoyed it, and now I'm ready to. I have an amount to make, but hopefully it will go quickly and well. Amen. Please. Later, Gator. In a while, crocodile.